Hey, what's up, everybody? It's the Ryan and Rosary show. We are back at it again, playing Red Dead Redemption 2. We just rescued our good friend from a crevasse, and he's now being attacked by wolves. Bad Fido! Down! No biting!
Eesh. I don't remember how to reload it, unless I reloaded
Square.
Yeah, it is square.
Then you probably already reloaded. Wait, it doesn't let you mount the horse if it's not yours?
Yeah, but I think the story part of it
Won't care?
No, you can't pick up his horse. Because it's his horse.
Probably because it's a scripted event with him putting him on the horse.
Right.
And that would fuck up their whole presentation. This could have just been a cutscene, man.
Oh, let me get my pistol out. Might be better.
I'm telling you, pistol's the way to go when you need, like, rapid fire shooting.
You'll be fine. It's just like a...
So I was at my brother's house one time, and he was showing me this really nice, like, I don't know the name of it or the caliber, but it was this beautiful looking, like, cowboy revolver that he had just picked up. And he was trying to teach me how to, like, spin the gun, like, at a rodeo or something. And it didn't have a trigger guard. Like, you just kind of had to, like, roll it in the palm of your hand and kind of counterbalance it as it went around your hand. Well, I couldn't get that right off the bat. I did it a couple of times, and each time I would drop it. And at some point he tells me, you better stop dropping my gun. You're gonna shoot yourself. I pick it up and I look, fully loaded.
What?
And I just lay it on his bed.
I was just gonna say, that's probably not a good idea for you.
I just lay it on his bed. I'm like, I'm done playing. And I know that's bad on my part, because you should check any gun that's handed to you. Like, even if you see the person unload it and then they show you and then hand it to you, check it anyway. That could have ended very badly.
He's always doing weird shit like that growing up.
And I still never learned how to spin his gun.
Oh man, you should ask him.
You know, we're gonna need to come up with a better story for that scar. So, freezing, bleeding, starving, damn near getting eaten to death ain't good enough for you. Here,
past the wolves, I guess. I don't think there's gonna be any more.
Yeah, come on. Let's push hard and get back. See those buildings up ahead, John?
Thank God we're finished with this part.
Nearly there.
Yeah. It feels like Skyrim. I can't imagine you would have ever played Skyrim.
Yeah, I have no idea what the hell you're talking about.
It's a video game.
Well, obviously, but I mean, I never heard of it.
It's never even heard of it, folks.
We got some help. We need some help here. Come on, help him down.
You're alive! You're alive!
Here we go. There we go. Ay, careful, idiotas. It's his leg.
Oh, come on, let's get you warm.
Hey, I know that word. That's idiot in Spanish.
This is a new low, even by your standards.
What?
Idiota.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank you. Got any other lost maidens need saving?
Not today.
I remember being little, and I was a rambunctious little shit. And my grandma chasing me around the house, and she kept calling me pendejo. And I don't know, at some point, like, my mom picks me up, and I'm back at home, and I was like, Mama, what does pendejo mean? And she's like, what? Where did you hear that word? And I was like, Grandma was calling me a pendejo. And she's like, oh, that's just because you're a little chubby, mijito. And I was like, oh, okay. And then I went and played with, like, my Power Rangers or something. And then she gets on the phone and she's like, Mom, what the fuck?
We found shelter. Been resting here in some old abandoned mining.
I don't know if that was a good idea, because you're like calling little black kids pendejo. Hey, what's up, Nate? What? I'm being friendly. Alright, so
You get strong, We get warm, and we wait.
Submission time. So let's go see what we got. We already got the. I think it's a P or a B. P and PB.
Let's do B. Did you ever watch Archer?
Nope, didn't get into that one again.
There's a line where they're he's trying to like give him a code or something, and he's like M. He's like, N? M like Mancy.
They do have some zingers in there, you know what I mean? But it's, I don't know, it's a particular cartoon. You know, I never got into it. I mean, not opposed to it. It really seemed like a lot of the commercials and stuff were really funny.
There's a lot of really good lines.
Stop it! Now! You fools punching each other when Como Driscoll's needing punching hard. You want to sit around waiting for him to come
He
find
wants
us?
the fist
All of you, we got
hard
work to do.
and fast.
Are you sure about this, Dutch?
Yes.
Folks been through a lot recently. We hardly
That should
back
be
on
the
our
title
feet
of the
yet.
Last thing we
episode.
need is to get bushwhacked by Como Driscoll. Let's go.
I know you hate him, Dutch.
He's here for us.
I doubt that.
No, you're just doubting me.
I would never doubt you, Dutch. You always said revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
This is the right call, Arthur. Take this. And this is about
The
more
knobs are off.
than revenge
That
for
have anything to do with
business
the connection,
long
yeah.
ago.
No?
They were talking about trains and detonators here. Colm always had good information. Come on.
And you think now is the right time to hit a train?
Now you might fancy living on deer piss and rabbit shit. I'm getting too
deer
old
piss.
for that life. Mr. Matthews, Mr. Smith, Mr. Pearson, would you please look after the place? There are O'Driscolls about. Yeah! Southwest, right, Arthur?
Yeah. He said follow the main trail southwest. They're camped near some lake.
Okay, let's go find these bastards before they find us and rob this core they're planning.
I was thinking about this the other day because you and I both used to be a lot fatter, and we've both lost significant amount of weight. And did you ever do the
I just
thing?
got under 200, man.
Dude, congrats.
I know, that was my goal. I
That's
was
a
like
tough like
196.
barrier to break.
76 pounds, bro.
Enough good news.
Yeah. Fuck you.
Did you ever do that thing where you were ordering like way too much food for yourself? Like, you knew you were gonna sit there and eat it in like an entire sitting, but like you're on the phone with the person and you're like trying to make it sound like you're ordering for a whole party. You're like, guys, quiet down. I'm on the phone with the pizza. Yeah, that'll be 2 XLs, pepperoni, extra cheese. Do you guys in the back want anything? Oh yeah, make sure they have the good crazy bread. Do you guys have the good crazy bread? Like, did you
What's
ever
that?
do
You
that?
have 2 friends coming over? Oh, what? I'm gonna order more wings.
You're like, and make sure, and you're like doing voices. You're like, and make sure they put on the extra barbecue sauce.
Oh my god. Not sure I've ever been there.
And then like the driver comes over, and it's just me in my underwear, like, give me my food. Don't judge the way I live.
I did.
You've
Well, now
never
it's
done
just
that?
like, no, not really.
I still do that because like
Damn right, boss.
if I could order one thing of food and then just like eat it for a couple of days, like I'm good. But that's a suspicious amount of food.
I did eat really crappy though. Like I really started realizing what a difference. Like when you eat differently, like that stuff just makes me so slow and sluggish. Like you really can't tell when you're eating it all the time because you're eating it all the time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But once you start eating like more healthy, like you have more energy and stuff like that. But
I still eat like absolute dog shit. I just eat less of it. That was kind of what my trick was, just like
Ready, Dutch.
portion control.
Now, Mr. Morgan and I, we're gonna head up here a little.
yeah, I usually just
see if
have
we
like
can't get
a
sense
one
of the
splurge
layout
day.
of the camp.
So like I'll
Mr.
eat
Williamson,
good like
Miss
for
Bell,
the week, and
you
then
two
like
take up
Friday
a
I'll
hidden
just
position
eat
just
something,
outside the camp.
whatever.
Oh yeah, you gotta have
Summers,
like your free day.
Mr. Square, you two hold position here. Let's go.
If you just see me on the side of the road just like chasing squirrels, like, oh, that's just Rosary on his cheat day.
Oh, there was a squirrel that keeps going into like my attic somehow, and last year we actually caught him.
Yeah?
Yeah, I put a cage in there and stuff like that. Then a dude came out with a BB gun and like shot in its eye.
Oh
And
wow.
just like trying to scratch it off so it didn't like die right away. But I always wanted to try squirrel because I like those wilderness types
I
of
mean, why
shows like
didn't
this.
you?
Well, he said he was gonna take it and mount it, like put it on a like a lamp, going up a lamp, like it was going up a tree, but having it stuffed.
I'd much rather just eat it.
Well, yeah, I mean, no, not for me. He took it.
Oh, for himself.
Yeah, he took it for because he knew a taxidermist.
Well, that
But
sounds like a
apparently he
waste
didn't end
of
up doing it.
perfectly good squirrel. We have
Yeah, I
a
always
bunch of
wanted to try it.
bunnies in this neighborhood, and you know how hard it is to catch a bunny?
Who's he talking to?
They're
He don't
very
seem
swift
very
creatures.
happy.
Yeah, I see him running around at my work all the time, little white-tailed bunnies. But you can like knock one out if you're like good enough at throwing rocks or something and just hitting it in the head and knocking it out and then finishing it off when you get
Best
to it.
get some of
Oh,
them
wow.
out of there. And much less fun to rob him and his score if he
Or
never
if you like
finds
build a
out
snare.
about it.
Yeah.
All right,
I always
let's
think
go
of that
pay
Simpsons
our
gag
old
where they do
friends
the
a
snare and then the bunny comes up and like sniffs it and then it just like slingshots him 300 feet into the background.
They always do like funny like cartoon animal skits in that show. It's like always like cruel in some
You
way.
two get up there and keep us covered.
I mean, it's
You
a
got it, Dutch?
cartoon.
Yeah, that's what I like about it. It's funny. Is that my horse?
That
what
rifle's
the
no
hell?
use to us sitting on your horse.
The one with the indicator, right? On the map?
Oh, I'm supposed to get my rifle. There we
Good.
go.
Come on, let's go.
Guess we're walking.
Walking through the
We'll circle
snow,
around the far side,
uphill
go down
both
that way,
ways,
same
just
as
like a
Bill.
boomer.
Like you said, revenge is a
Did anyone
luxury
ever
we
give you
can't
that
afford.
story?
Yeah.
What?
just
Back in my day, I
wasn't
had to
sure you
walk to
agreed with
school
me.
in the
Eh,
snow,
Yeah,
Arthur, have you
actually.
completely
uphill both
lost faith in
ways,
me?
And it
with
was,
no shoes on.
it was like completely
Our
bullshit
supplies,
too.
Equipment,
Like it was like one of my aunties, and I asked my mom about it.
everything
She'd be
else,
like, "What the
including
hell?"
Okay.
There's enough of those bastards down there.
Saying
to
like
deal with
how
as it is.
how much they
Come
treasured
on.
their one pencil that they had and just had to keep it. Just bullshit.
Were you good at keeping pencils, or were you always losing them?
I still lose them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to carry pens for my other job, and I'm like, sometimes I go for my pen, and I'm just like, oh,
I'm pretty good at like keeping pens and pencils, and if someone's like, "Hey, can I borrow a pen?" like I'm getting that pen back.
oh yeah. Well, there's only been like maybe like when I started, like a few customers like kept the pens, but I'm thinking about getting like a really just a nice one, you know, to keep always.
It's steep
Just
here.
like
Some
keep
that
it
just-
home.
No, just for the, you know, instead of just basic pens, because I kind of tend to lose those easily. Just a decent pen that costs more than a regular pen.
I mean, then you'll just lose your fancy pen.
I don't think so. I think I'd care more about it.
I really want to try like an ink pen.
Oh, you never tried it?
Not that I can think of.
I used to have one. They're actually pretty cool. They have these like little cartridges, you know.
They're going
Yeah.
to
You
be
just
for
exchange
you.
them out. But the way it comes out and the way it looks is like
been running.
pretty cool and old fashioned and stuff.
Just get down there first.
It just kind of like drizzles down, you know, so there's no rolling point on it.
Yeah.
It's just like a little curved end, but makes it look really cool. I was actually thinking about getting one of those, but you know, they're not always reliable on the ink.
Hmm.
They don't have like a constant flow. Sometimes you gotta like dab it, but if you do, like it'll splot everywhere.
Come on.
Oof.
Follow me.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with them.
All right, now shoot this guy in the face.
Get in cover, Arthur.
Oh wait, no, that's your guy.
So, what are we doing, Dutch? I can take this if you want.
Just make the call. You want to take the lead? Go.
Do you get... I can't imagine you would get grenades, but probably dynamite sticks.
Oh yeah.
What the hell are you doing? God damn it!
Getting started.
Boys, kill these sons of bitches! Kill every last one of these
I have like pretty cool little graphic type stuff in here too. They do a lot of that kind of type slow motion.
The bullet time.
Yeah, if you get them like at a certain spot or something.
Oh, it sucks when you're like ducking behind something and it just shoots the thing you're hiding behind.
Oh. Ah.
Oh damn, I thought that was you for a second getting like your jaw blowed off.
That was a good shot. Where you going? Where you going, sucker? Ah. Double tap.
Search the bodies! Strip everything we can from them!
Check them for change.
Yep, anything I can get. You really gotta like conserve your money in this, cause like once you get like a lot of money, it's hard to get like large amounts. So like pretty much everything that you get like later on, if you use all your expenses.
Well, I mean, things were so cheap back then. Like an acre of land cost like $250.
Right. Like things were pretty cool back in the day. That's why I kind of like it too, is that you can actually get something for like a penny. Yeah, he's gonna. Oh shoot.
I can't believe that missed.
I know.
That looked like a
like
perfect
cool
shot.
like that.
I thought at least like the hat would tumble off.
I say we do it, the bastards! Come on, man! Everyone with me! There must be more of them in the forest! Let's go!
I think it's
Ooh, wow.
6-shooter time. They're all
This
pretty
has better
close.
range.
Yeah, but they're all like 5 feet away from you, and you can't seem to
Just
hit
that.
them. Well, maybe it wasn't the gun. Maybe you just suck.
Fuck you. I'm
That was rude, good sir. We'll have to write your family a strongly worded letter. And pay the extra postage so that it gets there in under 2 weeks.
Ooh, you have to activate my dead eye thing now. Yeah. Ooh, bunch of bodies.
Arthur, get over here! Good work, boys. Now,
Yeah, the
let's tear
gun
this
just like
place
hovers
apart.
off of his back.
Bill,
Or it what? No, no, it
let's
still
search
is.
that wagon there. Micah, search that building. Arthur, you take that building to the left. All right, man, quick! Find those detonators, explosives, anything you can. Let's go.
Ooh, we gonna get our hands on some explosives?
Here. This looks good.
Yep.
What do you
Heck
think,
yeah.
Bill?
Some
Well, that's
Acme
fine.
cigars.
Tie
Smells
people up,
good.
put them on the train tracks with the dynamite stick.
Did you ever like the old like
Did we get
Looney Tunes
everything?
cartoons?
Think so,
Oh
boss?
hell yes.
You did?
Hell yeah.
I remember
Thank you.
watching them and I'm like, I don't
This is
get it.
perfect.
Like, it's just a bunch
Oh,
of like
yeah.
random stuff
Interesting.
happening. Like, this shit's
This is
dumb.
something about the
It wasn't
train
until
they was
later
gonna
that I
rob.
realized that they edited out like all the good
Mr.
stuff that like
Leviticus Cornwall.
made the
Mount
things
back
make
up.
sense. I was
Let's
like,
keep
oh, okay.
Well,
And they're even worse now. It's just like select scenes of like nothing happening because they've edited out all the violence and
oh, that's awful, man. I grew up with like all the original type stuff where
I remember
not
a
everything
friend
was
of
like
mine
racist and stuff.
had
But shit, dude, it was fun.
it was like the Ultimate Collection edition. Each character like had their own DVD.
Oh yeah, yeah. They all
And,
had their face on it.
It would start with a warning of like, all right, look, this stuff came out a way long time ago.
I
Like
want
things
this.
were different, and we didn't edit it. And I was like, that's the way it should be. Like give people a warning, like a heads up. Hey, you might not be into this, but give people the option. And oh my god, those were so funny. There was one that
Bugs
was
Bunny was my favorite.
we were watching one that was Speedy Gonzales,
Yeah,
and I don't know if you remember his cousin Slowpoke.
yeah.
But like the cartoon starts and it's like a sunrise and then like the rooster crows and then there's like a can of tuna by the highway and it like unrolls and the two mice are in there sleeping and Speedy like wakes up and stretches and yawns. And then he starts waking up Slowpoke. As Slowpoke wakes up, he's like, oh, ¿Por qué? For why you wake me up? He
It's so
fucking
racist.
died laughing. That's not racist. It's funny because
call him-
porque means for why. It's just funny that they're saying it twice in like two different
Oh.
languages. There's nothing racist about that.
Oh. No,
But
I
we
just thought it was like
died
Mexican
laughing.
or, not racist, but lazy.
Well, I mean, that was his whole thing. Was Speedy Gonzales was
Yeah.
fast and
Right.
Slowpoke was slow.
Right.
And he was always having to like step in and save him because he was slow and like he didn't care. He was like,
Yeah.
yeah, whatever.
Oh crap. Okay,
Okay.
we'll catch this dude. Alright, let's see here. Basso.
The hell's wrong with you?
Not so fast.
Oops.
No!
That's a good shot.
Hog tie.
You're
Bondage.
with me.
Come on, I'm nobody. Mister,
Powerless.
He's just like face
Ooh,
first
loot
in
him.
the snow, like struggling to breathe.
Ever had like a
This is,
found the snow face first? Like your whole face submerged in snow?
I'm sure I have.
Oh, my cousins, my mom's side were kind of like messed up, right? And we're all in the mountains one time, and it was like a crazy snow time, right? There was like, not joking, like 5 feet of snow,
Yeah.
and I was just a little kid, and my bigger cousin just like.
If
grabbed
that
me by
doesn't
the
sound
neck.
impressive, we're in New Mexico where we annually maybe get like 6 inches of snow on the regular. 5 feet is will shut down our state.
Really, yeah.
So there's a crazy amount of snow, and then what happened?
He just like basically like grabs me by the neck and like swings me around, and I just go flying into the snow and just and just my whole face and everything was just like covered in snow. It was so like uncomfortable, like cold.
Oh man, whenever it gets like in your coat, or like when people would like pull your
Ooh.
collar in and put snow back there, and it's just like, ah, I feel unclean.
Kieran Duffy.
well,
I love snow though, like,
Yeah, here in New Mexico, we just love it.
you, Kieran Duffy.
because we never get it.
Where are you taking me?
Yeah, we're in the desert, so we even if we do have it, it lasts maybe like a day or two, if not even the whole day.
Like, I'm
'Cause the
not
sun comes out and melts it.
exaggerating. We'll get like 6 inches of snow. State shuts down. Schools are closed. Banks are closed. Everything's just closed. And it's literally gone by like noon or 1 p.m.
Meanwhile, in like Chicago, there's like little kids running around in like 3 foot of snow going to school. Like, hurry up, we're gonna be late.
Yeah.
Come on, mister. Please.
You better shut your mouth, you little shit, or I will shut it for you.
I think there's a way to hit him. I forgot how.
We should look that up.
It's supposed to show you, but that
Come on,
thing's in the
just
way.
name your
Can you take
price.
that down?
I don't wanna
No,
die,
I
mister.
honestly can't.
I've only been running with them a couple of months.
Are you trying
Or actually,
to
I
test me as
could,
that?
but
Because I will
give-
break every bone in your body.
it'll be a
I'm
minute
sorry,
before
I'm
I can.
sorry.
Maybe they didn't tell me yet.
Not
Maybe it's like
one
needs more commentary before it
goddamn word.
tells me I
Am
can hit him.
clear?
Okay.
Probably.
That's 2 bones right there. Here we are, you sack of shit.
All right, well, that's going to be our time for today. Thank you so much for sticking it out. We will be continuing the Red Dead Redemption 2 next week. So please, if you enjoyed what you saw, give us a like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope you have a great rest of your day.
See you guys.